going to need a hard-boiled egg. Once an adult at home has helped you boil an egg, you need to cool it down. Oh, it's hot. So put it in a bowl and then fill the bowl up with water and leave it for 15 minutes. Sometimes you might have two eggs at home. One is hard-boiled and one is not hard-boiled. How can you tell which one is hard-boiled? Well, there's a little trick. If it spins round and round really fast on the spot, it's hard-boiled. So spin the egg gently. Let's take this egg. Oh, that's not really spinning. Can you tell which one of these eggs is hard-boiled? That's right, it's this egg here because it spins round and round on the spot. While your egg is cooling off in the water, what we can do is make an origami egg holder like this. And here I've made some earlier. And you can put the egg like this, and when we paint the egg, it will stay still. And then we can turn the egg around and paint the egg again when it's dry. So I made a few. They look like this. You can put them in this way up or this way up. Now, how do we make the origami egg holder? Well, first you need an origami piece of paper, which is a square piece of paper. Okay. Now the size is important. You don't want it too big. This is the size of the egg, and that's the size of the square, and that is the perfect size to make something like this. Okay. So first we start off by folding the paper in half to make a rectangle. Okay, we make a rectangle. So take your time. Make sure your edges match like this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, make sure your edges are straight and they line up. It's important to get the edges straight at the beginning. Okay. So if you want to make an origami egg holder with the color on this part of the egg holder, you need to fold your paper with the white side showing. If you want to make an origami egg holder where the color is in the middle, then you need to fold your paper with the color side showing. So that's up to you. Color side showing, you'll get the color in the middle. White side showing, you'll get the color on the outside bit here. Okay, so fold a rectangle, then fold in half again to make a square. So again, make sure your edges line up, push down, and then gently crease the paper, and then you can fold firmly with your finger. Okay, now we need to fold, so open, back to the rectangle. Now we fold to the middle line we just made. So fold the rectangle to the middle. Okay. And again, keep the edges as straight as you can. And then fold this side to the middle, like this. And we've made another square, only this time it opens this way. The square opens this way. So open the square up, and it looks like this. Then you take the corner here and open it. Gently loosen it. Open with your finger, gently. And then we need to push down, and we need to make sure this line, this crease here, this fold matches this line here. That's really important. So line those up carefully. And once you've got them lined up, then you can fold like this. And it kind of looks like a house. And we do the same the other side, like this. Again, we open the fold, open it up, and then we push down like this. And there we go. You see the line here on the white paper matches the line here on the yellow colored paper. So when your paper looks like this, it looks like two houses joined together. Looks like a big house. What we need to do is fold this side here back over. So turn your paper over like this and then fold to the middle like that. Same again here. You need to fold this side to the middle like this. Okay, try and get it. Keep your paper flat as you're doing this. Try and get it. Make sure the line down here is straight. You don't want your paper looking like this. This is no good. You need to keep this side straight as you can. Okay. So once you've got your paper like this, we've got a square again. We need to fold the color side here. So not the folded side, the little, you see there's a rectangle now. There's a rectangle here. We need to fold the corners of that rectangle in. So fold the rectangle corners to the middle. Don't fold this triangle bit. Fold this rectangle bit. Take the corner and fold it to the middle. Okay. So try and get it so the white is in line with the yellow side as best you can. Okay. So take the colored side, the yellow, and make sure the color matches the white side as best you can. Same thing, turn over, and then we do the same for this rectangle here. We take the corner and fold it over. Okay. Do the same here. And now it looks like we've got a house, but a smaller house like this. And once you've got the small house, take the roof, take the triangle here and fold it down to the ground. So take the roof of the house and fold it to the bottom of the house. Or take the triangle and fold it across the rectangle. Okay, then we do the same thing, turn over, take the triangle and fold it across the rectangle. Like this, like that. Now this is where the tricky part is. You need to take this opening here and gently open, just put your finger in, gently put your finger in, and gently open it up, pull it apart, gently. Try not to rip anything. So once you've done that, we need to turn it over. Turn over. We need to, there you go. You see when the paper does this, that's what you want. So open like this, and then we can gently, so I need to pull it apart a bit more, I think. So pull it apart a bit more. Hold the bits here like this, open gently. Once it's open like that, we need to turn over and gently, push gently with your fingers like this. And then you can just pinch the corners like this. So gently like this, pinch the corner, push, try and make the shape nice. Ooh. And when it looks like that, you are ready to put your egg on it like that. Okay, now you've made your origami egg holder. Your egg should be nice and cool now if you've left it in the water. So take a towel and you need to make sure your egg is very, very dry. So you don't need the water anymore. So dry your egg, yeah, and check that it's properly hard-boiled. There we go, that's a nice hard-boiled egg. I'll use this egg. Now you need to get ready to decorate. You can decorate with pens and felt tips, or you can decorate with paint. I'm going to use both and see what happens. But first, you need to make sure you have a nice painting area and you're not going to make a mess. So you can take some newspaper like this, take some paper towel and put it on the table like this, or maybe your mum and dad at home have a mat. I'm going to use the mat like this and then put the paper towel on it. Put my egg holder here. You can even use the origami paper to help keep your table tight. Okay, now you can see I'm set up ready to paint. I've got my little paint cakes here, and all you do is you just take the paintbrush and add some water like this, and you can see here we've got a nice green. Then you can wash your paintbrush in some water like this, and then make sure you dry your paintbrush to get rid of the color. You can then go to another color. Maybe this pink is nice. Okay, that's a nice pink. You can see here I've got a nice pinky purple. Again, wash your paintbrush, give it a good wash like this, try and get all the color out, and then dry your paintbrush again. If you can, I recommend using more than one paintbrush. Okay, so I'm going to paint my egg now, and I'll see you when I finish. I've gone with stripes on the bottom and quarters at the top like this. You can paint it any way you like. So I'm going to play around with these pens and try and make the egg look finished. Okay, but we've got the base layer of paint on. Now we can add some detail with the pens. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. There it is. Happy Easter! So another way to decorate your egg is to use some colored pencils. If you don't have paint or marker pens, just use color pencils. So you can see I've finished coloring my egg using the colored pencils. And now I'm going to try and add some more detail to the egg. And again, I'm going to use pen or felt tips to overlay the detail. Okay, you can decorate your egg however you want and then put it in the egg holder.